Hello one and all, welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 3 FES and the Mexican Trades. How you all doing today? Hopefully it's rather swell, because I perfected the twirly dance. You know it's a good game when you can successfully do the twirly dance. In the last part, lots of stuff, really. Really, you should be watching the dang episodes yourself, man. I don't know what you're doing jumping into part, I don't even know what, like 30 something maybe at this point. I don't know. Depends on how everything is edited, and that's just a random guess right on top of it. 35? We're gonna find out, I guess. And I spent a really, really long time in Tartarus getting myself stronger, is basically the long and short of it. And I do feel more powerful now, so that's pretty good. But now I must use the rest of my time wisely, for the new moon is about to come. Unless the new moon is what happens when there is no moon. I don't remember the names of all the different phases of the moon. Point is, the full moon is a-coming. Yeah, because the new moon wouldn't be the full moon. They wouldn't give something the same name. They wouldn't give the same thing a name twice. Surely moonologists would not do such a thing. Why give something two names? That'd be downright silly. All right then. Well, it's time for more karaoke because I got nothing else to do with my spare time. You sang for many, many hours, even though you have next to no voice. Sometimes you say things, sometimes you make bizarre noises, and I don't really understand what that's all about. But it's all good. All right. Am I going to be attacked? No? We're just gonna move on to the next day, all hunky-dory? All right, then, cool. I am no longer tired, for I napped. It's a winning strategy. Summer vacation will be over soon, and the film festival is nearly over too. Maybe you should see if any of your dorm mates are interested in going. I already went with people. I went with a bunch of the freaking social link peoples. I went with Yukari. I'm feeling pretty good about all that. Then again, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from doubling up, because I was gonna go to the Velvet Room, and I was gonna hang out with Elizabeth. Because I'd been able to do that for a while, and I thought it would be a worthwhile idea. Because I'd like to see if I can get to do more of those, because they're not even social links. They don't take up time or nothing, so I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be able to just go there and laugh at her silly, silly ways. Because my goodness, is she a weirdo. But it's a pleasant kind of weirdo. Oh, also I suppose something I should do is quickly swing on over to the police station where I could probably buy some ungodly powerful armor in the form of a dang swimsuit. Then again, you also have other new stuff, so that's the question. Alright, well, I picked up a whole bunch of this stuff just by fighting things. None of it's actually any use to me, so I might as well get as much money as I possibly can. That does remind me, I shouldn't spend all of my money on armor and weapons and stuff like that. I should definitely go to the pharmacy. In fact, let's completely not even take that risk. Let's come back after we go to the pharmacy. Let's buy some stuff like revival beads and status healing things before we even think about spending so much money on other stuff. Anyway, welcome. Who is this person sitting on the stool over there? All right, anyway, a partagem dispels all sorts of stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna take a whole big old pile of those. Thank you. Super cat food. Well, there is a cat that I need to feed somewhere. I will buy this super cat food. And I'm gonna buy myself a good number of those. Thank you, thank you. Got enough of those. We can buy a couple more of those. The partagems dispels fear, panic, and distress for the entire party. Well, that sounds absolutely delightful. I'll gladly accept that. Restores allies HP mid. I've yet to experience any side effects, so I'm left wondering what the deal with that is. Anyway, revival beads. Let's have 10 of those. Right out there. Here we go. That's gonna come in handy. And also just 5 more of those. And there you go. I'm gonna say that that's a pretty good place to be. The question is, will the new items that we have available to us be good enough to dissuade me from buying the super armor, I wonder? Alright, but yeah, because that's a boost from 64 to 80, people. Well, I'm left wondering. Yeah, even this new stuff isn't as good as the swimsuits are. That is absolutely bananas. All right, then, well, a robe inscribed with holy scriptures. little bit odd, personally. All right. Armed with a talisman attached to it. Armor that protects Igus. Oh, so it's armor specifically just for Igus. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. All right, well, let me take a quick look at the weapons. Let's see, a Dark Slayer. That does seem pretty cool. And we got one of those. That's good, too. All right, so we got a better that. And I already got the Kaiser Knuckles, so I don't got to worry about that. A grenade launcher! I'm guessing that's for Igus. And also, I guess I could also use it if I was so inclined. All right, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm sorry, you can't just sell a grenade launcher and expect me to not want to use it. Also, I cannot equip that grenade launcher. That would make sense. It'd be a little weird if I could, honestly. But 80mm grenades, my god. Anyway, so that pretty much takes care of that. And now I'm just left a-wondering. I guess, seeing as how she has the worst defense, it would make sense to give, no matter what, it's gonna seem rather skeevy, but here we go. I guess that's just how we're gonna be doing it. And I will equip people with those things later. And then I remembered exactly why I came here in the first place. And I still have like 24,000 yen to start, to roll around with. It's all good. This is a good combo. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Welcome to the Velvet Room. What the actual heck and heck would you like to do? Well, I'd like to check them their request. Oh! That's been there this whole time, has it? Okay. All right, wow. I'm sure I was definitely made fun of for that. Man, all right. It's like, why can't I cancel these things? Oh, you can. It was just in a different thing and you're stupid. Go figure. All right, well, I would definitely like to take that one. Thank you. Don't have to worry about a deadline on that one. And I might already have this? Maybe. I don't think I got the 5th one. I got the third one. Perhaps. How may I help you? I don't know. Well, first I'd like to check everything to see if there's any... No? All right. Well, we'll see if we can do anything there. I suppose I'm going to spend some time with you. I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way? What kind of absolutely bizarre thing will you do this time? Will you toss an ungodly amount of money into a hole?
It is very similar to a temple. It is a shrine.
That is indeed what it is commonly referred to as, yes.
Now that I'm actually here, I sense mysterious presences. But they are markedly different than shadows.
I would ordinarily call whatever it is that you might be feeling complete and utter bunk, but given that shadows are a very real thing in this universe and supernatural powers are very common, I'm gonna go ahead and say that, yeah, you probably are seeing and feeling ghosts. Like, let's be real. It would not be the weirdest thing we've seen in Persona.
Well then, I shall first observe the local traditions and worship at the shrine.
If you must. Somehow I felt like that was definitely going to happen. The innumerable coins Elizabeth is pouring in are shaking the offertory box. Boy howdy, is it gonna be a good day for anybody who checks that thing. I'm not gonna stop her, she's having fun.
I have finally finished presenting my offering.
Any idea just how much you dumped in there?
Though I usually do not reside in this world, I wonder if I too may receive divine grace.
I mean, it's not impossible.
I wonder, this system of monetary offerings is very similar to that of the wishing fountain.
You are not incorrect.
There are many places in your world for supplicants to request good fortune.
And yet they generally very rarely actually receive it. It's sad.
We live in a wondrous place.
Well, I'm glad you think so.
Could those paper strips tied there be...
I don't know. What do you think they are?
As I thought, they're paper fortunes.
Yep, that is in fact what they are.
I've heard of this game, where people entrust their destiny to a slip of paper and exult in the risk.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not familiar with that game.
I see. There are many possible destinies written on them.
Yeah, but they're all generally rather vague.
Well then, I'd like to experiment with this for myself.
You are more than free to do so.
Please wait here while I work on obtaining all of them.
I feel as if that defeats the point, but whatever makes you happy. You decide to wait until Elizabeth is satisfied. It took like 4 hours, but she got there.
Excuse me. I've been curious ever since we arrived. But what are those things over there?
That would probably be playground equipment.
If memory serves, these are a slide and a jungle gem.
They are also some seesaws. Some people call them teeter-totters.
The inner self is exposed to any true god. Their magnanimity of spirit excuses all.
Yeah, this really isn't part of the shrine, though.
And that being the case, intriguing.
Well, you didn't do it the way that it's traditionally performed, but I gotta give you points for style.
One must first claw one's way to the top before relaxing in luxury. This playground equipment teaches a profound lesson on the true way of the world.
I suppose if you want to see it that way, then you're more than welcome to do so. Generally, most people just hike their arms up and go, whee, until they hit the bottom. Yeah, sure.
That was a lot of fun.
I mean, why rain on her parade, really?
Now, could you please instruct me in the use of this jungle gym?
You just sort of climb it and hope that your feet don't slip off and you bang your teeth on one of the metal bars. That happened at least 3 times in my school.
Can't get out.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're trapped here forever. It is in fact your penance.
Oh, this is so hard to balance on.
Honestly, I would have expected you to be able to do it without any problems. You had fun with Elizabeth.
Today was even more enjoyable than our other excursions out.
That's impressive considering how happy you were about the other 2.
To be honest, I've wondered lately, is this world enjoyable to me simply because of the novelty of the stimuli it presents?
That is a very real possibility.
It could also be that well, perhaps I may, in truth, be enjoying our time together because we are together.
I'm not entirely sure how far you intend to imply things with that, but I will say that I also enjoy time with you. You are a very silly gal.
In any event, I believe I'll open negotiations with my master to bring a horizontal bar into our room.
Of all the various things that you could ask to put in there, I feel like that's actually the most realistic.
I'd like to accompany you again sometime, if you wouldn't mind.
I never do. I mean, I never don't mind. You can ask whatever, it's all good. Is ultimately where I was going with that. Alright then, that was fun. Well, I'd like to get my reward for whatever it is that I did there. You seem to have completed a request. Thank you for showing me around Naganaki Shrine. I must say the harmony between religion and recreation was indeed superb. Huh, alright. I'm currently in negotiations with my master about introducing a set of horizontal bars here. If I should win his favor, please stop by to make use of them. Ah, yes, and for a reward, I have something very special for you. With this, you can fuse Thoth. He comes in the form of a beast, yet possesses knowledge beyond that of any human. Try him out and see for yourself the wisdom it may grant you. I'd like it if I could walk with you again in your world someday. Please accept your reward. A book of the ancients. There anything else? Well, I mean, I could take a quick gander. I mean, I did level up a fair bit, so new options for Persona fusions should be available to me. I can definitely fuse some of the, not used ones that I'm doing. Like, all right, let's see. Like, I could make Loa. Would I want to make Loa? Well, it does have Mamu, though. And let's see. I would be getting rid of these dudes, and I ain't using any of those dudes. Would be pretty decent. It would be nice to have something that can just, like, a wide-scoped darkness move. Not gonna say that wouldn't be really useful. Takamikazuchi! And, oh, hang on, is here? That would get a super buff. Kill Rush, Dodge Pierce, Rebellion, Assault Dive, Taraka Ranjiga, Sukandua, Nuadua. Weak to winds. Interesting, interesting. Although, being of the Chariot Arcana, it would get mad stats. Stats for days, I'm talking here, people. Stats for actual days. Alright, well, let's just keep on looking around, see all of our various options. There's the tower. Ho-hum, ho-hum, ho-hum. I am constantly left wondering what the best course of action would end up being. Well, no matter how you look at it, I ain't using any of those. Alright, well, what exactly did I do to get the chariot? Yeah, alright, so this is 3 Arcana I'm not using. I don't really use physical moves a lot, but I don't see any problem in having a really strong one just for the sake of having one. I mean, this thing is gonna get extra super powerful, so I see nothing but good things with that. Now come to me! Oh, hey, you are a large lad. I am Omitsuno. Let us together tread down the path of strife. The Kendo team social link has made him strong as hell. He is about to level up. I imagine a couple times, if I'm being real. There we go. Oh, something is about to happen to the skill Skukunda. Well, I don't really plan on using it, so do whatever you want with it. It's changed to Infuriate. I don't know what that means. This is an interesting set of circumstances. And learn counter, too. So there you go. Got some good bonuses to everything. Got Null Rage. There you go. I don't think I've ever been afflicted with the Rage status ailment before, but now I've got an ability to avoid it if it ever does become a problem. Actually, I wonder. It's not completely inconceivable. I was just wondering, is it possible that I could make something that, if not immune to electricity, was at least extremely strong against it? That's an option. Considering that my chosen characters are, have a bit of a weakness to it, it'd be nice if I could have, you know, somebody on the team who could just tank any and all electric attacks possible, you know? That would be rather swell. So if any of these fellows, perhaps, were interested in that sort of thing, Null to Light, Strong to Wind, Diorama. Alright. Well, hang on just a second here. Alright, I'm relatively certain that, yeah, Naga, not necessary. I have Fortuna, because that gives me Ice and Wind, which are good things to have. I have Shisa, which is also ice, healing, and electricity. And I got Hawapo for fire. Basically, those are the ones I'm using. So if I could possibly fuse up something that's even better than any of those, that would be something worth pursuing, I feel. Oh wait, no. Dang it. For a second there, I thought that was going to be good, but no. It's just Shisa. I've already got Shisa. Aren't you the giant? Yeah, you're the large pile of snakes. Yeah. All right. I mean, Null to Wind and Ice. That's definitely not bad, and the giant pile of snakes has been very good to me in the past. But I never found the Moon Arcana social link. Kind of making that a little bit of a problem. All right. Temperance. Still don't have that one either, but Genbu, it's a turtle with a dragon for a butt. Hard to say that that's not great. Although, hang on a second. Is that seriously weak? I don't want no weak to electric nonsense. Don't give me that. Weak to electric. Cool. How about something that's not weak to electric, though? Is anything in here not weak to electric? No, even that thing that I can't get is weak to electric. Null to fire. That's cool. Weak to... Well, I already got you. I already got one of you. He's over there. Oh, my goodness. All right. Surely there's got to be something good in here that I can make work. Surely. Like, you're just a bird again. It's always with the bird.
I need something better here, people.
Alright, well, what if I take you for the sake of using you as a fusion thingy? Didn't realize you were strong against electric. Too bad you're not good enough in any other aspect to work that way. Alright, you know what, fine. Just make this whole thing. And we'll see if we can fuse that with something else and see if we can get something good out of it. Strong personas fusing together make stronger personas. That's basic mathematics. It's basic thugonomics. Anyway, I will think only of your well-being. Well, that's pretty cool. Shame I never found the Priestess Arcana.
Alright, so with all that being said,
I suppose theoretically I don't need to be doing the triangle style. That's not actually something I need to be doing, but it's something that I have been doing. Mothman! Mothman! Strong against electric Mothman! He learns Mudo. Wow, but Mothman. You'd get super strong and everything, but I don't think you'd get any good abilities. That's such an unfortunate set of circumstances. What about Queen Mab? Queen Mab, how are you doing? Null against electricity! Okay, weak against slashes, which, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Sure. But, I mean, that's fire and it's ice. I don't have any, like, super duper strong fire moves, but that's okay, because I've got Koromaru hanging out with me this whole time, you know? So just straight up immune to electricity, gets me ice and fire resistances. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah. And it'll get a slight boost. Not an incredible one, but, you know, you take what you can get. Thank you. Looking like something out of, I don't know, Kamen Rider or something? Something about the mask. Something about the masks makes me think about that sort of thing. And hey, we got Rakarm. You can't argue against Rakarm. Alright. I know this might not be the most enthralling of things, but this is important stuff, people. Alright, that's obviously not a good idea. And just curious about Sadi, really. That's not a bad persona by any stretch, but due to my complete and total neglect of the Magician Arcana,
ultimately it seems like it might not be a good idea.
What if I mean, absolutely not, but yeah, because I've already had, I have Titan. Ooh. Well, how about that? You can't fuse these two together at all. It's just unfortunate. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I would be getting rid of this dude that I just got, so he would have to be better than this, and he is in some ways, but not in others. Yeah, I'm gonna say nah to that, but, you know, thanks. And, ooh, that would give me the ability to use, light magic. And I'd be sacrificing nothing all that important in order to do it. Basically, I have personas that can sorta let me do anything if I absolutely need to. I consider that a resounding success. There we go. So yeah, weak to the darkness. Very unfortunate. And yeah, light and dark spells ain't the most consistently useful things in the universe. But I've got those options available to me now. So I can use wind, I can use ice. That's good. I can use ice, healing, electric. Hypixie's not really useful for anything. I didn't really get you for anything like that sort. This Queen Mab is immune to electric and I guess poison. It's got fire and ice and some healing stuff in there too. So I'm not gonna say that's a bad thing by any measure. And I could use light magic too. All right, so just morbid curiosity. If I did do this, no. I was just wondering if it would grab enough useful stuff to make it actually worth it in the end. The answer was no. Although, hang on, what about you? Are you really good? You would be really strong, but not good enough to sacrifice literally just about everything I've got available to me. That's gonna be my general opinion on it. All right, though. Hold on just a second, though. Didn't I? Yeah, okay. I was just curious because I for some reason couldn't really see that anywhere. I was wondering, did I somehow fuse him and not realize that I did? That would have been very unfortunate. All right, so I'm just looking around to see if I can fuse any of the stuff that I'm not, you know, super duper, you know, invested in, to see if I can make anything even, you know, even better. And so far, it doesn't really seem to be the case, which is unfortunate. Or, I mean, I can make some really strong stuff, but, I mean, you know, I'm not strong enough to get them, so I'm guessing we're probably going to be okay for now. I've got options. Options are what I need. And with that, I basically did a lot of maintenance work, ultimately. I got some equipment, I got some items, I got my personas all squared away. All in all, I feel like it's a worthwhile use of time. Not the most enthralling, of that I admit, but that's okay. That's okay. You gotta, if I don't prepare ahead of time, it's just gonna make things difficult for me later, so it's a good idea to do it. Anyway, hello, small child. I sniff. Uh-oh, she's staring at me. Would you like to spend time with her? I can't see this going horribly wrong for me at all. Oh, yes, I remember. You were going to actually just straight up ask your parents about stuff. I see that went as well as it could have. Oh, hello. Daddy. Sub. Okay. My dude ain't even taking his hands out of his pockets. All right, what's happening, Dad? Excuse me? Okay, whoa, 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 hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Like, legitimately struck you? Like, should I inform the police? What the crap, Gabe? I know it is. Why would Dad do that? Why? Okay, but can you give me more details? All I did was say I wanted to know the real reason they were getting a divorce. And they told me I was too young to even understand it. So I kept asking, but then Dad got angry and then Mom said, since I was so annoying, that it was my fault. I'm not sure if this was done in anger or if you're embellishing or I don't want to make a jump assumptions. I don't want to claim that you're lying by any means. This is very concerning. But I just want to make sure that I understand everything that happened. I bet they wouldn't care if I wasn't even here at all. I don't have an entirely large image of your family life. I can't make this sort of decision. Are you sure? But then, why are they so mad? I don't have answers. What if I ran away from home? I'd advise against that. Unless maybe you have a family member you feel comfortable running to? I want to find out how they really feel about me. If they love me, then they'd try to look for me, right? It's a secret, okay? I'm doing this, really? I know you won't tell. I feel like this is... Okay, I have a lot of thoughts. I feel as if I don't have any business being involved in what's going on right now. I don't know what the right answer is, and I'm very uncomfortable. I was not prepared for where this storyline was going. I have to go now. We can play more later. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna let her do that then. I mean, if it is an abuseful...
Hi, how was your day?
Stressful? It was pretty okay for a while, but then everything kind of went horribly wrong. Really? It's really hot. Okay. I mean, if it's an abusive household, then she should get away, but I don't know how much what she's saying is the honest truth. Oh, no. It's really hot out these days. Please be careful that you don't get heat exhaustion. All right, well, let's just try and push that completely out of my brain for now. Yeah, let's just do that. How are you all doing? Thinking about all the homework we have to do over summer vacation bums me out. I've been doing it little by little, but for right now, I'm gonna take a break from it. That's a good plan. What is your policy regarding how team members receive battle experience? It is your decision whether the same team members fight in every battle, or if different team members fight in each battle. Either way, please think strategically when you are selecting your team. I will certainly attempt to do so. How about you, Fu? Oh, wait, no. How can I help you? You can't do nothing. All right, I never talked to you, but how you doing? Dude, Ken doesn't seem to be feeling good. I think he's got heat exhaustion. Poor kid. He should go outside and play, you know? Have some fun. Build up some stamina. Unless something far worse is going on. I hate to say this, but the loss are increasing again. You should really consider strengthening the team. Now that Koromaru has joined us, there are more members to choose from. I mean, I'm not going to say that you're wrong by any means. You know what? I actually think that I might do that. Not right now. I'm gonna try and stretch out as much of this as I can, get some other stuff done. But before that it's time for the full moon, I actually think I'll do an off-screen Tartarus run. I wouldn't like advance time or nothing, but I want to go there and just beef up everybody to the best that I possibly can. I think that'd be a good idea, actually. Summer vacation's gonna be over pretty soon. When school starts, you won't have time for much anything else. So if there's something you want to do, you should do it while you're still on break. I mean, I've kind of been doing the exact same things I've been doing even if school was there. I still have time afterwards, and that takes up all the time until nighttime, and then I go to the mall to see if there's a monk. Sometimes there is a monk, and if there is, I'll talk to him, but other times, there's no monk, and then I just sing karaoke very loudly in public in order to facilitate boosts in courage, because I guess that's how that works. Hey, monk, are you there, monk? The monk is not there. See, this is exactly the type of thing I was talking about, people. That's exactly the thing I was talking about. All right, well, onwards. We'll just get ourselves a big ol' sing-off there, and your courage is increased. My charm has been maxed, my courage is decent, and my intelligence isn't bad. Oh, great, I'm sure this isn't gonna be depressing. Yes, hi, Yuko, you're great and awesome, but I can't talk right now, please don't. Yeah, I know, you're disappointed, thank you, cool, great. Every single time I ever try to make myself feel better, the game decides to throw something at me that makes me feel increasingly uncomfortable. I really do not appreciate it, if I'm being honest. I really do not. Anyway, okay, so I guess that's its way of saying I feel great now. Summer vacation will be over soon. What are you gonna do about it? Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do about it. The exact same thing I do every single time I do anything about anything. That's right, I'm just gonna continue doing exactly what I've been doing and not try. I'm gonna try, but I'm not gonna change. Oh, also, hi. I always thought there's something I had to do, but I hiccuped. But I could never achieve it because there was so much else in the way. But I've made up my mind. The next chance I get, I'll do it. My mind is clear. Ken has a serious expression. He's not in the mood. Oh God, I have the hiccups. All right, well, it's not like I was gonna ask him anyway. I just thought I'd talk to him for the sake of talking to him. Anyway, yeah, I went upstairs. I wanted to actually quickly check. Nobody said anything about it, but I'm curious. Is the thingamabobbo, like, there any new stuff in here? It's a bank of consoles. There seems to be a new recording. I was not alerted of the new recording, but I don't want to miss it. Especially after the last one. All right, 7/15/2009, begin playback. Okay, see, it's times like this that reminds me how unbearably uncomfortable we should all be about the cameras that are in our bedrooms. They just have footage of exactly what, oh God,
I wonder if I should have gone for the one-piece suit instead. These halter-top bikinis look almost like underwear.
She's not wrong.
It feels weird to have my belly button exposed.
I'm gonna be honest, out of like the bajillion or so things that I thought I would have seen from this, I was trying to find some levity, but instead I'm just uncomfortable again.
Now that I think about it, this is my first time choosing my own swimsuit.
It's a big moment.
There wasn't much of a selection with the one-piece ones.
Well, I mean, they are kind of samey, generally.
I wonder if I should ask Yukari-chan for one last opinion.
I mean, she would have some pretty good opinions.
Although, I don't really exercise, so I probably wouldn't look very good standing next to her.
You really shouldn't be comparing yourself to others.
Oh, right. I have just the thing.
In this box, limitless possibilities. Convenient that it happened to just be there.
The low-frequency waist slimmer pad I bought from Tanaka's show.
Fuka! I'm actually surprised by this. You seemed like a really intelligent gal. You fell for an infomercial product?
It said online it was very effective for its price, so if it helps even a little before we leave... Now, let's see. How do I turn this on? Oh no, this... Oh...
It seems you have purchased yourself a giggle belt.
It tickles! Oh, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, okay, so this is just... I don't know what to say.
Oh, why won't it come off? Oh, no!
Yamagishi, may I bother you for a second?
She's currently in a situation where I don't think she'd like that.
Oh, it's Mitsuru-senpai. Oh, I have to answer the door. Yes, I'm coming.
I have no words.
Oh, did I disturb you?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
It's not that important. Never mind. Just carry on.
Oh, boy.
Oh, senpai. Is this what it means to train your abs?
Not especially, no.
Oh, someone help.
So they just have a unbelievably large catalog of videos, not unlike the ones we've been seeing all this time. All right, so that one was for July. Is there another one? Yeah, there is. I guess there's just one every month. All right, please be marginally less awkward. Just a little tiny bit, maybe. Okay, it's Akihiko. This should probably be fine.
Damn it. I'm still not over that business in Yakushima. Is my way with girls really no better than Junpei's?
All right, never mind. This is what he's focusing on right now. Dang it!
How could they treat me the same as his lame pickup lines?
I mean, to be fair, I would be offended too. No shame in being socially inept, though.
Are you able to make others laugh with a well-timed joke?
If he's ever attempted to make a joke, I've never registered it, so that can't be a good sign.
Well, I can't think of many examples, but I can do that much at least. Careful. Making others laugh and being laughed at are two entirely different things. When people speak to you, do you try to respond with pure logic and reason?
Generally.
This is a common mistake with inarticulate men. Try to consider what the other party is feeling.
But that's really hard.
I gotta admit, they've got a point.
Yeah. Never would have thought he'd be the kind of guy to buy a self-help book.
Try testing yourself by speaking as if you're asking a female friend or coworker to your favorite store. The two most important things are to smile and have a good sense of humor. Huh. Hey there. What great timing to see you here. Good one.
Oh boy.
I'm going to the beef bowl place. Wanna come with?
The inflections.
Humor. You know, the beef bowl place. Oh, hey, maybe we could meet up there.
I mean, I gotta give him credit. The man is putting his all into this. I mean, it wasn't good, but I appreciate the effort.
What am I, the chairman? That's it. Screw this.
I'm just gonna punch stuff. Okay. All right. I'm significantly less uncomfortable now. Is that all for now? Okay, maybe? I just wanted to Akihiko's, Fuka's, Junpei's. Okay, yeah. All right. I was just making sure that I hadn't missed any. All right, then. So that was a nice little reprieve. It was worth coming up here to check. And I guess there's just one there every single month. So I need to check every month and just to see stuff. If absolutely nothing else, it gives a very large amount of levity, even if sometimes they get a little weird. Anyway, everybody seems to be doing just fine on their own. Part of me would kind of like to advance that small child social link just to hopefully bring it to a place of a decent conclusion so that I can perhaps not be so worried about her. I mean, so I feel like that's a good reason. Okay, she is still very sad. I will spend time with you. I don't think that we're actually going to advance anything, though. Oh, no, we are. Okay. I can't handle it anymore. Mom and Dad just keep fighting. I yelled at them to please stop fighting so much, but they just told me to leave them alone. So I made up my mind. I have to run away from home. Just, if you're gonna, make sure that you do it after thinking about it. What? But I thought you were on my side. Oh, don't, that's not what oh. I'm going to run away. I already made up my mind. I better start packing soon. So, what do you think I need to pack if I'm running away from home? Provisions, mostly. I need lots of snacks, right? What about my health insurance card? I mean, it will take more than that, but I don't know what else I should bring. Maiko seems worried. Okay, what else? You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but she is deep in thought. Either way, I'm gonna try. Don't worry, I'm gonna be just fine, okay? I'm gonna miss you, though. Won't be easy to be alone. She seems to enjoy your company. And that's the way... And thus the game said that apparently your connection is growing. You are encouraging the small child to do things that perhaps she probably shouldn't actually be doing. This is all very mildly concerning for everybody involved. Oh, dear. Alright, well, power to create personas of the Hangman Arcana has grown, so that's cool. That's good. Pretty swell. Once I run away, Mom and Dad will have to work together to find me. This is gonna be great. It takes a lot of hard work to get ready to run away. Okay. I don't have the slightest idea what to say about that entire situation.
Where have you been?
Being complacent in things that maybe I shouldn't be. It's hard to train when it's hot, but it's easier to stay loose. So if you're going to Tartarus, count me in. Yes, we'll be going to Tartarus soon enough. But only in a situation where I'm not going to... I don't want to dedicate like a bunch of videos to... I don't know how many that was, but it had to have at least been a couple. I don't want to spend so much time in there when I'm just training and doing absolutely nothing else. I gotta pepper in some other stuff, you know? Gotta keep this thing going on orderly-like. Alright, so everybody's just chilling. I know that Tanaka's never going to be there anymore, but I've been doing it for so long that it's kind of become instinctive. And the monk remains not here, and I don't feel like going to the karaoke den, so I think I'm probably gonna go and walk that dog. I see absolutely no reason why I shouldn't go and walk the dog. So let's go walk that dog! It is the right thing to do. The dog deserves the best. I don't care for dogs in general, but this dog is a good boy. And he has an adorable little, like, vest thing going on here. It's great. Oh, he's not in the mood for a walk. Oh, I should have checked ahead of time. Oh, great. Oh, pork and beans. Ah, I've got no choice but to go to the karaoke lounge. And I know, I keep giving it a different word after the word karaoke every single time I say it. It is a deliberate choice on my part. I do it deliberately, people. It is 100% what I wish to do. Anyway, belt it out. And you sang for much time, and many much musings were had. It was a good time for all. What will I do now? Obviously, I guess study. I guess. But if I end up getting sick from it immediately, I'm gonna be rather cross. I will not lie to you. Alright, just go ahead. Get myself a little bit smarter. You're stuck on your worst subject, and now you're tired and suffering from fatigue, because every single time I ever attempt to do literally anything with this stupid studying mechanic, it always ends horribly for me. Why do I even bother? What does the knowledge thing even accomplish for me? I mean, really. Summer vacation will be over soon, as he keeps constantly harping on me about, as if I were not aware. I assure you, I am many much aware. Alright. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody is doing the dinosaur, people, so come on now. Alright, so... Man, I gotta be honest, this entire session so far of recording has just been a lot of uncomfortable moments in rapid succession for me. Everything started out so fine and dandy at the start with me just, you know, getting all of my stuff in order and in line, but now I'm dealing with this small child's fractured home life and tickle belts and all this other stuff. I just don't know what to do. Oh, hi! I thought you were running away and I wouldn't see you again. So, alright, well, considering your reaction, I'm guessing this means that, yeah. I guess we're just kind of pretending that storyline isn't happening until it's ready to advance. Bit silly that, but alright. Arf, arf. Indeed. Is that your way of saying things? Arf. He's looking at you pleadingly. He seems to want to go for walkies. Then for walkies he shall go. Really probably should have checked to see if the monk was there. Oh, well, doesn't matter. He's going walkies. Look at him go. He's a happy dog. He's frolicking. He seems to have picked something up. Hey, a Trafui gem. Not bad. I'm not entirely sure where you got that from, but cool. I have bonded with the Doge. Oh, really? This is what life is now, right? Okay, it's just a never-ending cycle of sadness and regrets and bad times for everybody. Is this the life I'm being forced to lead right now? Is that the way that things are just going to be? I don't want them to be that way, god dang it! Anyway, I'm not tired anymore, so that's good. Anyway, it doesn't matter because we're still being reminded consistently of the film festival. Wow! Who goes there?
It's me.
It's always you!
I apologize for the interruption, but do you have a moment?
I mean, do I have a choice in the matter? Yeah, fine. Let me open this door with my telekinetic powers.
Good morning.
All right, I imagine you're probably calling for a meeting. That's usually what you do.
The chairman will be here tonight.
Yeah, he does that sometimes.
We'll meet on the 4th floor as usual.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. You could have told me that as I walked out the door. You didn't have to come up here. Also, isn't there like a PA system in this place? I'm just saying. I don't know. I ain't gonna judge. I just found it unnecessary. But alright, yeah. Basically, game's way of saying plot progression and whatnot is going to happen very soon. So, you know, don't anticipate being able to do anything during the night. Is there even the tiniest chance? Let's find out. There's a meeting tonight. I will relax until then. Do you have any suggestions on how to relax, Dyson? I guess doesn't seem to be busy. I'm gonna say yes. The movies? I see. So going out is considered to be relaxing too. Then let us go and relax. And then we went and relaxed. I just kind of want to see what her reaction is. Ah, and she's wearing her disguise. The theater is crowded because of the movie marathon. Today they're showing ninja movies. This is a good thing to show her. Ninja War. Does this refer to opposing platoons of ninja on the screen? According to Junpei-san, ninjas are the coolest of the cool. And what is the verdict, Igus? Were they in fact the coolest of the cool? You saw the history of ninjas and learned about their mind-bending fighting techniques. There we go, I learned more from watching ninja movies than I did bothering studying. I have updated my information on ninjas. Ninja is the ultimate status that a man can achieve. In combat, the power of their body is equivalent to that of highly advanced special weapons. Which you literally are, I guess, so I don't think you have anything to worry about. They were war machines with unparalleled fighting skill. Given these facts, I'm curious as to why their existence has ceased. Was it an ice age? What killed the ninjas? The ice age. Perhaps the proliferation of the internet? An enigma I may never resolve. But it is something to guide you during your sleepless nights, as I imagine you do not sleep. Thank you very much for today. I shall call you Die Ninja from now on. Okay, sure. That was a humorous joke. Y'all a goober little robot, ain't ya? Alright then, well, back to the dorm, where plot happens, I guess. Let's find out.